Back in 1997, I graduated, and like the first month after graduation, I joined the Marine Corps. My mother had to sign the consent form because I was still underage. My name is Ahmed Burden. First name is spelled A-H-M-E-D. I'm from Paterson, New Jersey. I was raised in Georgia. Came here because my son's mom was here. Every Friday, when I have him for the weekend, so from here he goes to training at the Ocean Fieldhouse in Walnut Creek. After he goes there, I drop him off there early so I can do my practice at the NAR Community Center with my Junior Warriors first and second grade basketball team. And why you got on jeans?
Ask Mom that.
You hungry?
Yes.
It's not supposed to be easy.
Once my nephew passed, it just became crystal clear what I wanted to do, you know, in regards to youth training and things like that. So I guess in him passing, it just cemented, okay, this is what you're gonna do, this is why you're gonna do it, make it the best possible. And it just worked out.
I need an athletic stance. I need an athletic stance. I need a better athletic stance. Here, sir, stop leaning out.
I met Al Anthony here while they were doing the evaluations for the Junior Warriors program. And I walked in here and I was like, look, I'm very interested in doing youth training and things like that. I would love to be a part of what you guys have going on in the community center. And then so happens one of the gentlemen walked over and said they needed a third grade basketball coach.
He provides a safe environment and he provides a structure that most do not get.
It's a wonderful program that Ahmed provides for the children. Actually, it would be better if more communities had more programs like this. It's sad that they don't.
He has a passion for youth, a passion to teach.
I can't stand these things. I'm gonna be here for like 20 minutes about to cry. In the Marine Corps, I've seen so many different things because Marine Corps humbles you. You know, going through these third world countries and things like that. All these things that I've seen and been a part of and just embodied in me. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to create this in his honor for these reasons. So 1,000,001 people just like my nephew don't ever have to live like that again. Or they can have an outlet that they can go to, or they can have somebody that can say, okay, I trust him enough. I want to talk to him because I know that he can help me, you know what I'm saying, create a different situation for myself. And this is therapeutic for some of these kids. It's therapeutic for me. You know, every time I get to come out here and create something for these kids and see them, that light bulb go off, or for one of them to come in this room and tell me, hey, I scored 16 points off of what you told me, you know what I'm saying, last week. Man, that's the pinnacle for me. There's a lot of kids going through so many things. Like, you don't understand what they let go of when they come here on this basketball court. A lot of them are dealing with just overly enthusiastic parents that want to push them so hard and want to live their lives through their kids and things like that. I created it for him because I want to give these kids more options because my nephew didn't have an option. He didn't. He didn't have an option. So every kid that comes in here is going to get an option to do something better with their life, period. And I had custody of him for 6 years. Then I wonder if I didn't get out the Marine Corps and give him back, whether or not he would still be here or not. I was going on a vacation, Orlando vacation. This is the time my nephew was alive. Vacation period is hard to come by. So when you do that, it makes you feel good. And as a man, it made me feel awesome. As a family man, it made me feel even more awesome because I got to do that. I looked at my wife at the time and I asked her, I said, what happens if we can't make this trip? And her look on her face told me it's not happening. Go do whatever you got to do to make this happen. I resorted to what I knew best, hustling. Came back from the trip and I was told that NCIS, which is Naval Criminal Investigation, wanted to talk to me. And I got a dishonorable discharge for it. I spent 9 months in the brig of a year sentence. And that's the reason why I had to give my nephew back to his dad. And that's why I hold on to that so hard in regards to me feeling like I'm responsible for him not being here, because if I didn't get in trouble, hands down, he'd be here, hands down. You know, so I live with that every day. I wake up every day and I move for my nephew, man. And it gives me purpose, aside from my son, and we move.
Yeah.
So we got another long day, sir.
Obviously, when don't we?
Right?
From when I met Ahmed about 3 years ago with probably 5 or 6 kids in his classes to now up to 40, 50, 60 in a class, you've seen in a 3-year stretch what the potential he has. And it's unlimited for him. And he sees it and others are believing it. So Ahmed should be a very successful young man.